Folks, I wanted to share something with you. The last few days I've just realized how blessed I am. I mean, I go through this, intermittently where I have a sudden realization of how much all of you have supported me. And it's a real uplifting, inspiring, realization and feeling to know that you've been there for me for a long time. And a lot of the research and development that's been accomplished wouldn't have happened without you. And so I wanted to say thanks, and I wanted to share something back with you. A lot of you showed interest in the recent DMT and ayahuasca frequencies, and I've been getting lots of different questions, and people are doing things like they're just asking if they can get an extension on the sale price, and then they're also asking if they can get portions of the collection. So I was trying to think in my mind, what would best serve people out there? How could I provide something to them that would be the best fit for their needs? So I'm gonna extend the sale price till the end of July on the DMT ayahuasca. I know that a number of you have asked, and I've said that that's okay. So everybody will get the same opportunity. At the end of July, I'll probably put it up to something like $249. But also a lot of you have been asking if you can get portions of the current DMT ayahuasca collection. And I realized that probably what would be a really good option is if people had sort of like a full meal deal, but they could get a portion of the DMT collection. So I'm gonna set it out in a few different ways. As you know, the current DMT collection is divided into modules. The whole collection is geared more towards a serious, person that is doing like intense experimentation. That's why there's so many different types of DMT tracks in there. A lot of people that are in our groups want to try it, but they're not necessarily the serious, tinkerer. They're not really into sustained serious research, but they want to experience, whatever the tracks can offer. Probably a lot of you are familiar with a current frequency collection we did called Altered States. So Altered States has about 20 tracks in it, and it's been field tested for a number of years. Very popular in our group. We've got different emulations in that collection: magic mushrooms, LSD, lithium, ibogaine, neuroteleportal. That last frequency is the simplified model of a BEC, or a Bose-Einstein condensate. At kind of an organic level. So the idea is that it would imbue properties or qualities of BEC, biologically. That's the hope. We've gotten good results from it so far. It's just a simple version. And then in the Altered States collection, we've also got tracks for things like lucid dreaming, experiments with telepathy, spatial distortions. So I thought, probably it would be a good idea for those of you that have wanted that collection to add a module from DMT to it. And so one of the modules in DMT that's meant mostly for an audio experience is the convergence module. So in that one, it's geared strictly for just sort of listening pleasure, and the effects are pretty profound. And I think there's like 5 or 6 tracks there. So I thought probably what I should do is make that available, just that module, for people that are on a lower budget and they still want to, experience what it's about. I'll make that available for something like, I don't know, like $79, $89 US. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add that entire module to the Altered States collection. So it'll be like an extended Altered States collection. That one I think is about $129 US. And there's, like I say, about 20 tracks in there. And we'll make that something like, I don't know, $159 US. So that way there's different ways that you can access this. You can kind of like get the single small module at the lowest price, and then whatever it is you want to work up to, you can go from there. So if you want to get the Altered States collection as it is, you can get that for $129. If you want to get an extended Altered States, we'll make that $159. I'll hold the current DMT ayahuasca collection till the end of this month of July, and we'll just give you those different offerings. That way everybody's got a chance. You've got some extra time. And again, I just wanted to really thank everybody. These last 2 years have been probably the best in our history at SOS insofar as just doing a good job and just having optimal performance. Like the ship's never been tighter, and also just the significance of the research and development that's been getting done. And that's because of you guys. Our resources to get this job done have pretty much come solely from you. Good use has been done with all of that support. So I wanted to thank you for that. All right, there'll be links in the comment section of this video below. If you want to look at any of these different scenarios that you've been wanting to experiment with, there's prices that will fit whatever your circumstances. So you can go into the link section, find what it is you want, process it there, and we'll get it off to you.